Okay, this is Shannon Pan, and it's a video for ECE 6303 Homework 10, Question 2. Okay, Question 2 says we should find and collect the definition of properties of stochastic processes. Okay, this is the solution, and first it's a wide sense stationary process. Its definition is it has a mean of constant, and the autocorrelation function is only a function to the tau, in which the tau is like the t1 minus t2 absolute value. Okay, the second is independent increment process. Okay, we have xt and xt1 minus xt2 and xt3 minus xt4. If the time interval t1, t2, and t3, t4 are not overlapping, xt1 minus xt2 and xt3 minus xt4 are independent. If it is satisfied, and the xt is called independent increment process. And the third is Markov process. Markov process is defined as the past has no influence on the future if the present is known. And the fourth is normal process. Normal process means that we have for any n and t1 to tn, we have xt1 and xt2 to xtn are jointly normal. Okay, and the fifth is strict sense stationary process, which is we have all the statistics that are not affected by a shift on the time axis. Well, it's quite different from WSS, which is a wide sense stationary process. Strict sense stationary process means that everything in this process is not affected by a shift on the time axis, which is very difficult to satisfy. Okay, the sixth is like white noise. White noise, we have first of all we have a Wiener process. The Wiener process is like a Wiener process. We can look at the seventh sub-question of question 1. Okay, we have Wiener process, which is like an xt, and the limitation for xt when tau to infinity, x squared over t to alpha and n to infinity, where xt is a random walk, and we have the probability mass function like this, and the mean is 0, and the autocorrelation function is minimum t1 t2 multiplies with alpha. Okay, so Wt is a Wiener process, and Vt is the derivative of Wiener's process. And of course we have it's kind of common sense for white noise. It's like E, the mean for Vt is equals to 0, and the autocorrelation is like Qt1 multiplies with the delta t1 minus t2. Okay, the seventh is a mean ergodic process, which means we have this limitation and it equals to the mean of xt. Okay, which in mean square sense. Then the eighth is martingales. Martingales is like where s is no larger than t, and the expectation for xt in the condition of xs equals to x1 is x1, which means the conditional probability is equals to the condition. Okay, that's the solution to this question. Thank you.